do you have any plans moving forward to support the German war efforts that are currently going on in Venice and Frankfurt and anywhere else we've got our army stationed currently?
So at the very moment, I've actually been focusing efforts on infrastructure, building new roads, new routes for all of our resources to get straight to all of the places they need to be, whether in all of our fronts, the west and the east. Um, it's more or less just trying to build new ways so we can get things done as efficiently as possible, while also coordinating with our war planners at the war ministry.
Yes, sir. That's very solid. I've seen that we've had some logistical challenges in Frankfurt specifically, so that's a very good thing to focus on. I respect that. Um, my next question is anything based on the economics to benefit people here in Berlin and Germany? Anything economically that you want to speak about for our people?
So there was a piece that I do remember from uh, it was the Phoenix Act. The Phoenix Act was prior to my tenure and being sworn in as president. It was a loan program for businesses, a loan program that I had engineered that would allow the state to invest in businesses, and after a period of time, get a return on that investment, as more or less for people to gain money from the government and expect expansions, employment to go through the roof, allow businesses to thrive, and also while getting a return and getting investment back, we can also gain money back in the process, and we can get a little bit more and put it towards the revenue that we make in the government.
Beautiful, sir.
That is one of a few programs that I know of currently.
And I know it's very early for that type of thing. So I know you're very busy and you've got a lot going on. My next question is: there anything you'd like to say to the German citizens that don't know much about you? Some are skeptic because kind of the way of the appointment of presidency instead of like a vote. Is there anything you'd like to say to directly to the people of Germany that don't know much about you?
Absolutely. As German people already know now, as the statement may or may not go out uh, prior to this intro, I am Viktor Mannheim. I am I'm a man from the House of Mannheim, out in, I bet you would have expected it, Mannheim, Germany. A very industrial area, I will say, and my family has always worked very closely with trying to get businesses in the area going, hence why it is very industrial. I will say that my dedication to this empire has been unwavering, and the fidelity I have under my oath to the emperor has dates back to prior to me taking an oath. My idea here is to give the German people a look at who I was as vice president and what I will do as president. The financial plan I spoke about, infrastructure. I'm a man of transparency, and I will be working on the public image for the presidency and give a face to the office. Something that people will know. And yes, I may not be elected, but I will, for the remainder of this term, make sure that this term will go and become one of the best and most successful, even if it was not elected on. Because that is a promise I will make to you, the German people. Because that is what you deserved, that is what you asked for, that is what you voted for, and I shall carry that out swiftly.
Very
and
good, sir.
post haste.
Sorry. Um, Sir, that's all for my questioning. I just want to thank you for your time, and I look forward to maybe in the future doing this again with you. We're looking forward to great growth and a bigger and better Germany. Thank you, sir.
Could I say something as
Oh, yes, sir.
more
Yes,
of
sir.
an initiative that I would like to open up? If the press corps within the Ministry of Truth, I would love to open channels between the office of the president and the press corps to hold possible press conferences in the future regarding any questions regarding the transparency of this very government, regarding any news, any updates that will be able to give you that is obviously not classified war effort documentation or national security related issues. But I'd be happy to be as transparent as possible.
Very good, sir. We're a tool in your toolbox. You can use us to speak to the people of Germany anytime you'd like.
I appreciate your time.
You as well. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for this.